Hello Internet, this is a tutorial on how to replace a screen on a Toshiba satellite C55 B5272. Tools you're going to need are some type of a pry tool. I recommend plastic, but doesn't really matter for this. Might possibly need some needle nose and a screwdriver with a very small Phillips head bit. I also recommend using a magnetic tray. That way just toss your screws in there and you don't lose them. The first thing you're going to need to do is remove this bezel here. It's a little tricky. There are no screws holding it in place, just plastic snaps. They are rather difficult to get out though. What you're going to do is take your pry tool, slip it right underneath the plastic bezel right here. Doesn't really matter if you nick up the screen at all because it's already broken. You want to make sure that you don't get your pry tool underneath the lip of the aluminum lip of the screen itself. Just get your pry tool in there, get your finger under it, kind of lift up. Kind of sounds like you broke it, but don't worry, that's just the snap that it makes. Go around the bezel, take your time. Okay, once you have the bezel off, set it to the side. Then we just need to take out some screws. Once you have those screws out, you should be able to pull the broken screen away from the back part of the laptop chassis. At this point, we need to remove this little bit of tape here from the webcam and video cable. There's usually a little piece of tape holding the video cable in place. We're going to peel that up. And once you have that tape free, those wires clear, then you can just drop the back part of the lid down. There's going to be, looks like 3 screws on either side holding the screen to the hinge bracket. Okay, just toss this to the side. I got this new screen from laptopscreens.com. Just going to make sure that we've got the same connector in the same area. Looks fine to me. Now, before you install the screen, there's going to be a little bit of a protector here. I like to leave the protector pretty much on. But obviously you need to take this tape off before you can mount the screen to the hinge bracket. You always want to make sure you only snug up these screws. You don't got to go super tight with them. Okay, once you have the hinge bracket installed, or the screen installed on the hinge bracket, you can go ahead and plug the video cable back in. Okay, so unplug the webcam. Put that piece of tape back on. If you're having a problem with if you're having an issue with your LCD screen after you install this, chances are it's something having to do with this video connector is not plugged in properly, or got some dirt in the contacts, or something along those lines. So if you put this all back together and you're still having an issue, this is most likely your main culprit. Just want to make sure that that's plugged in, and that's what it should look like, almost like it's seamless. There's no gap. I'm just going to go ahead and put the tape right over here again. You can, if you want to, secure it with another piece of tape, but I rarely do and never run into a problem. Video cable again, and we'll go ahead, plug in the webcam. The webcam connector is secured with a piece of tape as well. Now we just snap the bezel back in place and we're all done.